Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we got a special guest in the house. Introduce yourself, my brother.
I go by Cheen, Suey Cheen. That's pretty much it. I've known this guy for a little bit. We met at a little company called Complex.
Yes, sir.
Maybe like 2-3 years ago, maybe now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Artist, video animator, all types of post-production, pretty much jack of all trades, I'd have to say.
Yes,
the
sir.
best way to explain it. You know, I go down the list of everything, but right now I'm back into the music mode, so I'm focused on got the EP coming.
Tell them where to find you.
Oh yeah,
find your stuff.
all platforms. Suey Cheen, Suey like the Chinese food, and then CHEEN. So at Suey Cheen on everything: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the things. And yeah, man. Just here to chop it up with y'all.
For sure. Yo, for those who don't know, my man Chop, like that little logo y'all see in the beginning, that flash on YouTube, he created that. You know what I'm saying?
I was supposed to do a bunch more, and then like, you know, things got busy, and then I my bad.
Nah, it's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you were busy. Yo, when I first did the sneaker shopping episode, Millie, with Gucci and shit, he cut that shit, so he had me like, the shit. I had the shit with like with the slate. Shit. He sent that shit to me. I'm like, oh, this shit fire, bro. Good looking. Got me a nice little pic with Gucci and shit, bro.
Can you turn my headphones down just a notch?
Yeah, I got you. Yo, Eli, we could do that over there?
Nah.
Oh, over here?
It's on your side.
Copy. Let me see.
Yeah.
Which way did I go with it?
Orange one.
To the left a little bit.
How you now? You good?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right.
Yeah. Actually, you could turn it up just a notch more.
Just a little bit? Gotcha. How we looking?
Yeah, we good.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man. So, word. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, we go back to Complex and shit. So, but, tell us.
Complex stories, man. Complex stories. Favorite person you met? Like, what's up, bro?
Like, favorite person I just randomly met. So, one day when I first started there, because I'm still a freelancer. So, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I'm just doing my thing, just getting that check to, you know.
Like.
Basically bankroll all the other things I got to do, you know what I mean?
It's all about the bag.
No doubt.
And then it was early on when I first got there, and one of the talent bookers was sitting near me, and he was like busy running around. He was like, "Yo, we got Redman downstairs in the lobby. Can somebody go escort him?" I was like, "Of course, Reggie." I come downstairs. I'm in the at the front desk, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm here to escort Redman, Reggie Noble, upstairs. And then he had his talent, his agent or whoever was in there, and they were like, yeah, they just parking the car. He'll be in a minute. And the next thing you know, you just see him like walking all the way from the other side of the hallway to and he's just like laughing, singing, and I'm like, oh, he high as shit right now.
Right?
He came in. And he just had like great energy. It was just like, damn, he's so regular. He's really him.
That's dope.
And I had always been a fan, obviously, since like How High and everything.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was smoking hella bud.
Yeah.
So I had a joint in my pocket. In my mind, I'm like, damn, should I be like, yo, Ray, you want to go smoke that? I was like, nah. I just got in the building. Let me not do that.
Should have did that when you got to the lobby. Like, yo, you want to hit the lobby?
Exactly.
Gonna hit the garage real quick.
And then another hilarious story was like my first day ever walking in. There's the show Hot Ones, and Coolio is face down, passed out in the green room from being overwhelmed by the hot sauce.
Oh, I seen that episode too. He tapped out.
He was sleeping there for 3 hours. 3 hours he slumped in the green room. You just see him like face down, but you see the like little hairs and shit. I'm like, yo, is that Coolio?
Yo, that's fucking crazy because he tapped out on Hot Ones. He didn't even finish the shit.
Oh shit, yo, shout out Sean Evans. He just put me on to the Deezus and Mero shit.
I was just watching that shit.
You seen that one?
Yeah, that just went up.
Yeah. Yo, you fuck with Deezus and Mero?
I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm not necessarily like tuned in on all their shit, but anything I've seen them on, it's definitely funny. I gotta catch up on the new the Showtime shit, but I definitely watched the Hot Ones episode, the Sneaker Shopper episode. Yeah, man. Definitely, I like what they're doing. They are stupid funny. I like, honestly, on the Breakfast Club interview when he was like, when DJ Envy thought he was pressing him, he's like, I mean, I got the Spanx on right now. I'm just saying, you want to get it popping, you ain't gonna like press me like that. Like,
They was ready to go
I
ahead.
ain't soft
Like
out
that.
here.
You
You know
feel
what I mean?
like
I'm
that.
like, hey, you had an issue, but at the same time, like, I mean, what you want to do about
You
it?
waited to do it on his platform.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh,
And then he walked out, and Charlamagne just busted
Yeah,
out
that's some
laughing.
fuck shit.
Classic, yeah.
Yo,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
some fuck shit.
That was some wild shit.
I mean, it is what it is. You know, people act the way they act, but you know.
type shit, my nigga.
But yeah, that's
you
some
still gotta
funny,
keep it
some
funky.
funny stories. You know.
Nah, it's a fact. You gotta keep it professional, man.
You dig?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, Envy be on his beige raid shit.
Yeah, you do.
Beige rage.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
you do.
So Chop, talk to us about your projects, man. Your new music and all that.
Yeah, I dropped. I got a single out right now called "She from the A." That's been out since like early last summer. Just letting that one rock and marinate, and then while I finished up the rest of the project, which is all wrapped. Pre-sale went up last Friday, the 22nd. It's available right now in my bio on Instagram.
That's the name of the project. Pre-sale.
Click that link. Nah. It's on for pre-sale right
Oh,
now.
it's on for pre-sale.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. Project's called Fragments.
Okay.
It's a little EP, little 4-track joint. Real dope. My engineer / producer produced basically 80% of it, besides like one little interlude where I had my homie Alexi and his man. Damn, forgetting his name right now. Yo, shout out to y'all. It came out to the show last Tuesday at Paper Box in Brooklyn. That was my first show of the year, performing all the new material. So yeah, the EP
Nice.
Fragments out for pre-sale right now on all the platforms and everything, and then it goes live this Friday, March 1st.
Let him know.
Aight. Hold on, we need the roster horns for that. So y'all gotta go get up on that, man. Get up on that. What made you start doing music, bro?
This all started from music.
Mm.
Everything I'm doing now is all trickled down from, you know, paying people to do everything from like graphics to video work to, you know, even engineering at a studio where, you know, people call themselves these things, and like, yeah, that's dope. Like get to it, but like come correct when you offering a service to somebody, you know, because afterward, like I wasn't happy with the results in a lot of things, and then I was like, you know what, I could probably just like learn how to do this, and I basically taught myself everything. I ain't go to school for none of this. So yeah, I bought my own little, you know, Pro Tools setup, mic and everything, built out a whole room. This is when I was still living at home, so I had the whole basement, like maxed out booth. My brother's a contractor, so he helped me like really build shit.
That's what's up.
Had that shit really going really well. Then I started doing my own videos. Obviously, you can't hold the camera yourself, so, you know, I had somebody I knew, you know, just film it, who was really dope. My mentor, Big Brother Biz, he owns microphonebully.com. He's been doing this shit for like 10, 15 years strong now. Shout out to him. He taught me a lot of what I know. Taught me to do everything yourself and be your best weapon, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
And so, yeah, I just in the studio doing my own shit, doing my own videos, getting some recognition for the videos themselves. And then people was just like, yo, who did that video? And I was like, oh, me. And they were like, oh, shit. Yo, how much you charge? And I was like, oh, wow. Like, all right, I could make some money off this. And then it just went further and further and further, doing videos. Then my homie Elon.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Shout out to Elon.
Shout out Elon.
He's that's my guy right there. I met him like 8 years ago, maybe. We was on tour together. I was with one group. He was with another group. And we just like clicked up and we kept in touch. And he got himself over in the Complex building. I reached out to him a couple of years ago, and he brought me in immediately. I sent him my work, and he was like, I need you tomorrow. Like, so came in, and I just haven't left yet, you know. Solidified my spot, you know.
Shit. That's
that
dope.
bag.
That's dope.
Get that
And
bag.
then I slid into the animation side one day, you know, overhearing a conversation. I was like, yeah, I could do that. And then
Shit, why not?
that's it. And now I just in my animation zone do a little illustrations. I do all the illustrations on Sneaker Shopping. I don't want to talk too much about complex shit just because that's like that ain't major to me.
On you,
Yeah,
bro.
nah, it's all about you right now.
That ain't
you know
major
what
to
I'm
me.
saying?
You know, what's
It's on
major
you.
right now is Fragments EP out
Yeah.
March 1st, this Friday. Definitely go get that. It's real laid back, chill, rap music, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to out here being all hard and shit. I mean, I ain't soft. But I'm just saying. People always trying to portray some sort of image, but I'm just,
That's
you know.
a fact.
So what you got like a nice I heard she's from the A, and it was like a know what I'm saying?
Real laid back,
real
real
laid back.
real
You know,
life.
it's
real
the whole
regular,
EP like that.
More or less. It's not identical to that same vibe and like tempo, but yeah, subject matter, just overall, just kind of just self-expression type shit. You know, just like really making a good song.
Right.
So instead of just like making like there's bars in there, like don't get I'll hit you with a couple punchlines here and there, but like real smooth, like not too much just trying to like bar you to death. I want to make an overall song.
That's dope.
So people could just like genuinely enjoy it, ride to it in the car. You could bump some of it in the club. You could just be laid back smoking weed, just like post it up with your girl, like all that, because at the end of the day, music has to be like universal. You don't want to be stuck in like one lane, one box. You want to really be able to like make different type of feels for different type of people. You never know who's gonna gravitate towards one or the other. All that. So you really gotta hone in on your skill set and just like deliver. Quality music. I think quality over quantity is 1,000%.
That's a fact.
More.
A lot of people don't believe that, man. They should.
You can really. I mean,
because we know a lot of people that just got 20 mixtapes
and they just pump
1,000
it out.
songs and just
and
pump
it gets
out.
lost.
And it gets lost.
People, there might be like one song or a couple of joints that like people start sharing with other people, which is best. Word of mouth is the best promotion you could ever get. But at the end of the day, look at someone like, I'll go all the way back to Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill lived off one fucking amazing album, top to bottom. And she did some in between stuff, Fuji stuff and collaborations, but that is her album. Like she's lived off that for 20 something years. You know what I mean? Even someone like a Bryson Tiller, that Trap Soul album was so amazingly incredible, and that was 4 years ago now, right? Or something like that. And he put out one project in between that may not have hit the same. Maybe he didn't take as much time as he did with that, but like. I feel like a strong body of work, you could keep promoting that. You can keep reinventing your sound, but at the same time, when you find a formula that like really works for you, you can you make that in one project. You can continuously promote that in different ways. You could tour off that real, that shit that people really, really love, instead of just like, just doing something new just to do it. Just to stay. You can be relevant by just having the substance in what you're trying to get out there, like music-wise, whatever it is. But, nowadays we're in a consumer world where everyone wants that fast food.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've heard it 1,000 times.
Microwave era.
It's the microwave era, and I'm stuck in a analog oven world, I like to put sprinkle a little of this in the recipe, you know what I mean? Like even references I make in a song like She From the A, I'm talking about like referencing like Nelly EI and just the way I like swerve it a little bit, it's just like it's remnants of like what inspired me, but it's also just at the end of the day to make something that's really dope that I love,
And you say you got 4 tracks on there, right?
Yeah. So this first song is called Running. Second track is Prosecco. Then there's a little like interlude kind of vibe, and then She From the A is like wrap it up.
Tell them one more time where to find the album again, bro.
It's on iTunes, it's on Spotify, it's on every digital media platform. I checked all the boxes when I submitted it. Yeah, go get it.
Go listen, man.
Fragments EP, Cheen. So you just search CHEEN, Fragments. It'll pop up, or just go on Instagram in my bio. It's the link right there. It's the pre-sale link, but it should just transfer right over to the purchase this Friday once it goes out. When do y'all put this out?
Copy.
Just come out.
Thursdays.
All right, so perfect. Yeah, it'll be the nice little extra promotion. I appreciate this.
No doubt, bro. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah. I would have been here earlier, but I had a hectic day already today. As soon as I get out of here, I gotta get right back to it. I'm gonna have I got some mad shit going on, so it's like,
man, they got you swamped like that.
Yeah, this is one of those weeks that's just it's just one of those,
Gotta grind this week, man.
Fuck it, gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you want to get into what the fuck segment?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
All right, bet.
What the fuck?
This is the what the fuck segment where we tell you what we seen today that made us say what the fuck? If you got something, bro.
I was just about to say, somebody sent me something in the Instagram DM, one of my partners.
Okay,
Shout out to Bushwick Grand, too, my collective. All my partners, Drew, Josh, Tahir, Xander. We out here in Brooklyn doing a lot of things, a lot of events, all types of shit. Mm-hmm. Also, shout out to my homie G at Brooklyn Drip. It's a shop, clothing store that's open real late. You can get that fly shit, you know. It's over on Myrtle Avenue, 1299 Myrtle Avenue off the
let them know.
Off the Myrtle Broadway stop. But yeah, I got something in the, I'll share it to your Instagram, your DM.
All right. While you doing that,
Go ahead, bro.
my shit is still the R. Kelly shit. The fact that he did not have 100,000 to fucking post bail, bro.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Like his bail was $1 million, and he didn't have that 100K to get out. So now he's spending like 2-3 nights in jail till he got to see the judge this morning.
I feel like
and it's like, yo, you R. Kelly, my nigga.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, maybe if he knew that it was only the 2-3 nights that it was worth saving.
He probably just took it, right?
He's just like fuck it. I mean, what's 2 to 3 nights? But I feel you. Like, if I wouldn't want to spend.
Yeah,
I've spent one night in jail like a couple of different times, and I was like, no, hell no, this is terrible. Get me the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying. If you got the 100K, I want to be in my own bed, nigga. Till I got to see the judge. Like,
I feel you, but he probably like fuck it, my nigga. He blow through that 100K as a rap, my nigga. Like he probably gonna be even more fucked up than he is now.
That's a fact.
I mean, apparently, what I got from that doc that they did on Lifetime was that he really doesn't have a lot of like money at hand. It's a lot of equity. He's spent a lot of money on different
payoffs, man.
A lot of he's blown through the millions. So millions and millions. That I hate him so much because so much good music I can't even listen to.
So much good.
Yo, we was just talking about that earlier.
Bullshit.
Man. We was just talking about that earlier, man.
The only thing I can listen to is Aaliyah because I'm like, fuck you, R. Kelly. I love Aaliyah. Like,
yeah.
So fact,
and even
bro.
age ain't nothing but a number. It hits the ear wrong because you watched it and like, hold on, my nigga. Like he wrote that for.
We was talking about Ignition remix. He's a hot and fresh in the kitchen, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Everything just sounds like
hot and fresh out the kitchen.
Kitchen, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
it should be in the ear wrong. That shit aged so terribly.
Now it's like we don't know. We don't know what you really
we don't
mean
know
by
what
this.
What?
You out here making me look crazy singing these lyrics.
Niggas trying to defend your ass. No way, my defender.
Oh my God.
That is
out here still defending R. Kelly.
Yo, you had 100 million people talking about hot and fresh out the kitchen, nigga. Yeah, you got us all fucked up.
Separating, bringing it back, bro.
Shit, at least one of my favorite records is the I Wish song. It's like there ain't no real. You can't really.
Come on, man. That's the realest shit. Come on.
He's talking. At least like you could dissect that. You're like, all right, nah, this one's all right. But I can't listen to him. But I'm just saying, like, if that's one, then I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah,
even when you hear that song, it's like his mom is dead and his brothers don't really fuck with him. So it's like that song it hit the air wrong too. So it's like
that's another song you can't take. I'm not taking that off the table. I was trying to make a bargain, like, yo, leave me I Wish, leave me Space Jam, leave me Believe I Can Fly, leave me Remix to Ignition, and maybe like one other song, and y'all can have
hot and fresh out the
else.
kitchen. You still rocking?
I'm sorry, I got to, man. I did just sound doot 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 doot. You know, if I put that shit on right now, niggas be here.
It's 100% like
that's
a timeless hit. Like you can't be mad at that when it comes on.
Now usually I don't do this, but
motherfuckers gonna hear this remix like these niggas over here singing now R. Kelly. I thought y'all ain't fucking with him. Like yeah, I've been fresh out the kitchen.
Report this episode.
Blocked.
Whoa. All right, Millie, what you got for the what the fuck though? You said you sent it to me, right?
Yeah, this shit is wild.
My what the fuck was I think it was like a week ago or earlier this week. Some dude from Indiana stabbed his wife's lover.
What?
Because he caught the wife and the lover in their home having sex while he was there.
Yikes.
Whoa.
Yeah, so the nigga stabbed the lover, waited for the police to come, and then was like, yeah, I did it, my nigga. And then they charged him with a felony for it. I wouldn't charge that man.
God.
Don't charge that man.
I mean, at the end of the day, it is he did the crime, but at
the end of the day, you're in my home.
You can justify it for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if he like If he thought it was like a burglar kind of situation, like the man was hiding when he came in and then he popped out on him and then he was just like, whoa, you surprised me. But it's like, nah, I caught him in bed and I did nah.
You probably waking up and shit like, yo, my wife getting raped right now. Probably lost his shit real quick.
Yeah.
You don't know what's happening.
What was did he come home and found him or
he was in the back. He was in the back sleeping. Like he was in the house while they were having sex.
Yo, she's bold for that.
Bold, bro.
Whoa.
Bold, bro. He was
bold
in the
for
room
that.
sleeping and she was in the living room with her lover.
Yo, he might be if
He
the
better-
right lawyer could spin that because it's
dig?
like,
Oh,
yeah, if
you
that,
got reasonable doubt that he
Yeah.
ain't know who the fuck was in the house.
I mean,
You
and
dig?
it's not like I just came home and
No,
found
nigga,
them.
I was in the bed sleeping.
Yeah,
Nigga
he
said
definitely
woke
could have been
up.
raping her or something. Like,
You
if
dig?
he didn't know.
Nigga said,
and he killed homie.
nah,
Dead.
he stabbed him up.
Oh, he stabbed him up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
He ain't
Oh,
kill
okay.
him, though.
Oh, he getting off.
Yeah, he's probably if
It's not like he go to body.
if he doesn't get off, he's probably gonna do something
Nigga
like.
said police arrested a bloody Neil on a felony charge of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon.
But the thing is, why women don't get no consequence for that?
Bruh, she's foul, my nigga. Like,
You
she's
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yo, you
foul,
gotta take
bro.
into consideration that
foul.
That's
this is his
disgusting.
woman and she's cheating on him while he's in the house.
This is
Like,
y'all. This is you. This is both of y'all home, my
Just
nigga. Like,
saying,
she's
man.
bold, and the nigga who got stabbed is bold, my
Yeah,
nigga.
he
no,
definitely-
He's super bold.
no way I'm going to another nigga house while he there sleeping.
At all. Yo, sometimes I remember when I was young and I used to go to a chick house, I used to
Yeah.
be like loud on purpose. Like, yeah, you good? Just to make sure nobody else is home. Fuck out of here. You're not gonna hit me with your ex is in the back room waiting to try to catch
Yo.
a jukes, nigga. Nah, what's up? Open all
Nigga
these
was
doors.
blowing her back out and ended up getting stabbed.
Yeah,
Nigga.
that is
Nah, bro.
disgusting.
Nah, she, and then if the nigga died, the blood is on her hands regardless, cause you brought the situation in your home.
Ain't no pussy worth dying over.
Nah.
Nigga, I would have killed both of them by accident. I would have made it look like an accident. My nigga, the nigga is in my house. What are you talking about? I
mean,
have all the
you ain't-
rights in the world.
You ain't
to
never
kill
seen
this
a,
nigga.
you never seen a blacklist? Get a cleaner in there real quick.
My nigga, you got all the
That's
rights.
Bleach
it.
that shit.
Mind you, the police who arrested dude, they was like that he should have killed him.
Oh, just saying like fuck it.
Yeah,
you
like
shoulda-
my nigga, you should have just killed him.
Yeah.
That's what the police said?
Yeah.
He
Like,
probably,
yo,
probably
you
yeah.
caught the nigga in your home smashing your wife, my
Yeah.
nigga. While you're there, you should have killed him.
Mm.
I would have blasted that nigga.
Well, shout out for him to having some kind of restraint that he didn't take his life. But
He
I know
tried,
the
nigga,
message
he
got
stabbed him
across.
multiple times. He tried to do something. to the
I'm
nigga.
sure he wasn't planning.
I'm not
on
fucking. I'm not
killing
fucking
him.
his
Yeah.
bitch no more.
fucking his bitch, nigga.
Fucking stabbed me in my artery, nigga. I don't even know how I'm living still.
Nah,
It's
nah.
Pornhub for like 2 weeks till I get myself together, and I'm back fucking bitches again.
Dude lives in Indiana. Nah, bro. That shit was like.
Talk about getting stabbed. This guy just sent me a video right here, and apparently it's two dudes like in the kitchen, and
At a party,
at a
there's
party.
a bunch of people in the room. They bold. He's bold.
it's a bunch of people in the room, and he has some kind of samurai sword,
Yeah.
and the other guy has like a hot dog in his mouth, and I guess the trick was I could slice the
slice it?
hot dog
While he's holding it in the
while
mouth.
he's holding it in his mouth.
Oh,
Bro.
shit.
He-
Son,
Let's just say,
It didn't go as planned.
It didn't go as
Yo.
bro, they showed the picture of homie who had the hot dog. Bro, his whole nose.
Yo, not even the picture. They did the replay in slow mo, and you just see the thing hit the. Cause in the fast one, you see him swipe, and the dude just like move his face, like, oh shit, like you caught me. But then the slow mo, you just see the whole front of his nose
off.
just like, basically like hanging off.
Yo.
Cut to the picture, and they caught him right in the face with like,
Bro.
yo, why are you? First of all, why are you drunk and you got a samurai sword out at all?
Why do you have a samurai sword in the house?
I mean, that's that's here nor there.
I guess it's
I'm
relative,
saying,
right?
Yeah,
to
yeah.
everyone.
But like, yo, you allowed somebody to swing a sword at your face
No way, Jose.
Nah.
while you hold no.
There's no liquor in the world. There's no
No
drug in the
way.
world that'll
That
have
is-
me fucked up enough for me to be
And
like, go
I'm
ahead,
not
bro.
sure. I'm not sure I even trust too many people in the whole world
No.
to even swing that shit at my
No.
face.
Exactly.
Not drunk. Not drunk. Not,
Yeah, both
especially not
drunk, clearly, yeah.
Nah, fuck
And
that.
there's a whole group of people sitting around. I'm like, yeah. Oh,
This motherfucker could have sliced your whole head off. my
Yo,
nigga.
Pretty
that
much,
shit,
bro.
yeah.
Pretty much.
You could have cut
A
the whole
samurai sword.
the
Yes,
face.
bro.
Yo, yeah, you. Whoa, that shit was.
Matter of fact, I want you to look at this shit.
And I've been
Nah,
watching.
I'm
I've
good.
been
I'm good.
rewatching
I
Game
wanna
of
see-
Thrones
no,
too,
no,
so
you
people's
gotta
heads
see
are
that
getting
shit.
chopped off every.
I'm straight.
that shit.
Don't show me that
You
shit.
gotta see that shit.
Nigga, I don't want to see it.
Bro.
I seen some
you have
other.
to
I
see
seen
that
some
shit.
other foul shit the other day that somebody shared me, and I was like, "Why'd you share that with me?"
It's only
Like it's
16
one. It's
seconds.
one thing to. It's one thing to show
That's
somebody.
not even the worst of it yet. That's
Yeah.
not even the worst of it yet.
It's one thing to.
Oh,
share.
The hose was hanging, bro.
Yeah,
I see
exactly.
it, nigga.
When
I see it.
It's one thing to share something that's like fucked up and like crazy, but like somebody shared some shit with me the other day where like these dudes was hanging out in the backyard of some place and they literally was all hanging out, laughing. All of a sudden they turned to one of them and just blew him away right on camera, blew his whole face off, his whole body, and I was like, yo, why'd you share that with me? Like, I just watched somebody die. I didn't ask for this. Like
that'll fuck
Yo, word,
up.
you just like ruined my whole innocence, my nigga. I didn't want to see that shit. I wasn't ready for this shit.
Kind of fucked my day
It's
up.
Monday morning, motherfucker.
Yeah. You sharing people getting like bodied right on camera like it's nothing. I was like, this era is insensitive, you know. They're
And this is
desensitized,
why we
right?
call
That's
this
what it is.
shit.
Desensitized.
What the fuck? That is our what the fuck segment of
What
the
would
day.
you do if you woke up to your wife getting her back blown out by another dude in your house? While you're there?
Somebody got to die. One or the other. Somebody got to die. Whoever get my hands on first is gonna die.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Me personally,
I'm definitely just like, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the extent of
This
like,
is my wife.
taking a knife or
This
a
is my
weapon.
wife, yeah.
I'm
Somebody
literally
gotta die.
I'm gonna just beat the shit out of him with my bare hands, like, because once you bring a weapon into it, that's and like if you fighting somebody, like I feel like you get more justification off like, yo, no, I just. You know, you premeditatedly went and got the weapon. Like, no matter what the case is, I get it. He was sleeping in the house, so I don't know. It's a whole nother situation. I might have woke up and actually thought she was getting raped.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you know, I mean, I guess it depends on the situation but if I come home and I find him, like, he's definitely catching the beating of a lifetime, like, to the point where he's sleeping. And I'm going to call the cops and, like, literally have him tied up and, like, take away. Like, yo, you want to take me too, but this guy definitely going. Like,
I don't even think it's the sight. I think it's the sound that's gonna put the.
It's the sight and the sound. I'm gonna sit there for a couple of seconds, like
you gotta fucking die. You're fucking moaning.
She's really fucking brave. Like, yo, you really got hard, bitch. Like, yo,
she gotta die, bitch.
you definitely can't touch her, though.
Nah, she could get one too.
I
mean, I understand you want to.
No,
but
she could
like,
get an accidental stab too.
Yeah, it was just in the
yeah,
moment.
she was just in
like-
the way. She was just in
like,
the way. I wasn't aiming
like,
for her.
They
She
were
was
on
in the
top of each other. I tried to stab him, my nigga. I stabbed her in the kneecap. I
Yeah.
apologize. But that nigga, he getting stabbed up.
That's
bro.
one of those
Yeah.
things. Like I almost like I never want to even be put in that situation
Never.
because that shit is
Never.
That's a fact.
Wow.
Like, I
Never.
don't want to be put in that situation.
Like-
Because then you can't explain that situation
Yeah.
to nobody.
No.
Nobody.
Mm-mm.
Because then you got to relive that shit all the time.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like what the fuck?
Like, yo, my nigga, she really cheated on me with me in the house.
That's
my
the
nigga. Like,
that's like the foulest shit she could ever do.
Yeah.
like,
I'm
oh,
in the house. I'm
yeah.
in the back.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm
Go
in the house.
like take a trip somewhere and fuck somebody and then like don't tell me about it. But like in the house,
Go to that nigga
yeah,
house.
exactly.
I'm in the other room.
Yeah, I'm here.
Like,
I'm literally.
I'm literally in another room
Yeah.
sleeping.
You know damn well where I am. Like
And
that's
how long did she think? I want to know what was her plan. Did she think she was gonna get away with this? How long did she think her nigga was gonna be sleeping for her to get this nigga in, have sex, and get him out safely?
Yo, she must have gave him a sleep something,
She must have.
and thought he was gonna be like, oh, wow, he probably.
Maybe
sleep
she
through
gave him
night.
the 2-hand twist combo and shit. Was
She
like,
probably
yeah, I
fucked
put
him
him out.
right and put him
Right,
to sleep
yeah,
and
I
shit. And
probably-
I had to
I
call
put
the other
him
nigga
out and
over
shit.
like,
Oh
yo,
God.
like you pull up, daddy. You know, I'm gonna put this nigga to sleep, daddy. You know, you put him to sleep. Cause you know he had to know that Shorty had a girl. I mean, that she was married and had a man, bro. He had to know.
Yeah.
He had to know. I'm good, man. Don't put me in that predicament, ladies.
Yeah, please.
I kill both.
Yeah,
y'all.
just leave my ass. Like
Yeah, just leave.
Yeah, just leave.
Just fucking leave. It's
Yeah.
more simple, you
I'm
know.
good,
Less
yeah.
violence, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, just leave.
or just fuck him on the low somewhere else.
no,
like
just leave. Don't fuck him at all with
Yeah.
me knowing and us being together. Don't,
Yeah.
nah, man.
Yeah, just leave.
just leave.
yeah.
Yo, I got no problem letting girls leave. Like,
None.
you unhappy? I'm not
Yeah.
one of them niggas like, yo, what
I'm
can I
not-
do to make
yeah.
this right?
Nah. I'm not saving.
up.
I ain't saving you. I ain't
Yeah.
saving us. Like,
Yeah,
there
it's-
is no us no more.
Word. It's all right. Go
Yo.
ahead. You do what you need to
Yeah.
do.
You didn't respect me enough that you smashed this nigga in the house. That
Yeah,
we
nah,
live in.
nah.
Yeah,
If you
clearly-
at that point, you need to leave me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You need to leave me. That's it.
I'm coming back, bro. I need a new phone case. My shit.
Yo, if you divorce her after that, if she cheating, does she still get alimony
She better not.
legally?
She
Legally,
better
nah,
not,
she cheated.
bro.
Right?
Oh, legally that breaks the
Yeah,
contract, right?
cheated.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
All right.
I know a lawyer could give him some bread.
Fuck y'all disloyal ass bitches, man.
Fuck y'all bitches with heart. Cause she got heart for doing some shit like that, nigga.
Super heart.
She got heart, nigga.
Brett the Hitman Hart. She got super heart.
At least respect yourself enough. Like, you like, what the?
Yo, that shit caught me off guard when I read that shit and I heard it, I'm like, yo, I don't know what I would do if I was in that. If I was in that
it's definitely a hard decision to just think about doing. It's like heat of the moment. I'm not sure how I could control myself. I'm just saying I would hope I could.
I lose it on simple shit. My bitch getting smashed
See,
out.
When I get mad, I just be like, I just peace out.
Yeah.
I'm not a lash out type of person. I'm more of a lash out type of person if you like hurt somebody that I really love, you know what I mean? Like if you hurt one of my family members or like one of my close friends, like I feel more violated on that because I could control you know, but when it's somebody close to me, it's like it's all bets off.
Makes
like
sense.
I'm not really sure.
Straight like that.
Let's get into our final segment of the day. Destruct and Criticize segment.
This is our Destruct and Criticize segment.
And basically, we just talking about pet peeves. Shit that piss us off.
What is your biggest everyday pet peeve?
Me?
Yeah.
People that are just unaware. Like unaware people that just think that their life is the most complicated just the simplest thing of like you thinking that you not supposed to look out for somebody in front. Like I come into the city every day in Times Square. I work in like a hectic area, so it's like the smallest thing is like people just not being aware of their surroundings, and then that intervenes on your shit.
That's
you know,
a
like
fact.
making me have to alter my like whatever I'm doing.
Right, yeah.
Like that's my biggest pet peeve. Like, yo,
That's a
your life
fact.
ain't that important.
That's a fact.
Like, yo, like the other day I was getting off the train. I was just going to grab my lunch, and it was just far enough and cold out that I was like, I'm gonna hop on the train one stop, get my lunch. I'm running down the stairs, and this kid's trying to get us to sign something. I'm like, yo, my bad, bro. Like, I gotta go. And I had my sunglasses on still. And I bust the left past him. And he's like, yo, I overhear him say, take your sunglasses off. You look stupid. And I'm just like,
what?
And in my head, I'm like, yo, I just turn around because, like, that's the natural reaction. I'm like, bro, like, why? I was literally just about to say, like, bro, like, why are you talking to me like that?
Yeah.
Like, why do you even think that you are allowed to speak to me this way?
Yeah.
You know, and just like and then he like starts walking at me, and I keep walking at him, and I was gonna say something, but I didn't even say nothing, and he just starts yelling, and in my experience, like somebody that's like just yelling ain't really about to do too much, so he's only gonna put me in a position to fuck him up, and then probably I'm gonna get in trouble. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he's just like. And then I'll walk halfway, and he just starts yelling, this and this and this, and I'm just like, man, I'm hungry and shit. Like, I turn around, I go to back, walk up the stairs, and he's like, why are you walking away? Yeah, I'm gangster, and I'm just like, bro, no, you're not. Like, you know, like
we on 42nd Street.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
so
like,
much I could do down here.
I'm not
Yeah,
exactly. I had to like analyze, but. I was like, yo, you're not important. You're just really not that important to me. So definitely my biggest pet peeve is people thinking their life is more important.
So
their
nigga
lives
hop on the
is more
C train,
important.
come
Yeah.
up the 103rd real
Yeah.
quick, nigga. Let's police shit,
Yeah.
nigga.
This is not the place, and you clearly know that.
That's
Pull
a
up,
fact,
nigga.
man. Yo,
People know when to come at you.
and
man.
that's part of my pet peeve too. Like MTA, like train stations, bro.
Etiquette.
I was
Simple
on the way
things.
here, and 59th Street, right? So the doors open up, and I'm literally next to walk on the train. I'm gonna let the people off, then I'm the first person to walk on. Some dude does some zigzag jump in front of me and be the first nigga on the train to get the seat, and it's like, yo.
You clearly see there's a system here.
You
right?
clear right? Exactly. There's a system here. We have, bro. There's a fucking process for people to get off and get on. Like, why do you feel important enough that you got a bum rush to get a fucking seat?
Shit
And you
kills
probably
me.
only going 2-3 stops, nigga.
Yeah.
If that.
Like, if that. Yeah, like.
Kills me.
Yo, bro, that shit really pissed me off today. Like, yo, I hate people who bum rush and try to, because there's order. Like, New York City needs order. If there was no order in New York City, it'd be fucking chaos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain way to do things in New York City, and niggas just be like thinking they all God and could just do whatever the fuck they want, and it's like, you look dumb. Like,
And not for nothing, like most people get it. You know, the fair amount. I'll give it majority of the people are pretty accommodating, but like there's that small percentage that is just like really deserve to get a quick smack, like or just whatever, however you want to like let them know that they're doing some shit. Yeah, that's definitely top of the list for me.
I mean, since we all talking about MTA, I hate the fucking teenagers and like the little high school students that come on during rush hour, like 3-4 o'clock, and just start wilding on the train like it ain't packed already, bro. Like I don't need you making mad noise, yelling, running from seat to seat, running from train car to car. Like my nigga, it's too packed, bro.
ass.
Yeah. Now you getting me anxious. Like yo,
you
it's too many.
You got me anxious now, my nigga. Like yo, too many y'all niggas moving around me, my nigga. Like.
Hold
I
up,
want to be yelling and
just
shit.
to add on top of that, not even just the young kids, the grown-ass adults that just think you just blasting your speaker.
Bro.
Like,
you got headphones.
God, I know you got. Yo, that happened to me the
got
other day.
headphones.
If
My
you
man,
don't have headphones,
oh
I got an
God,
extra
bro.
pair for you.
If you don't have headphones, nigga, you fucked, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you fucked,
Yo,
my nigga.
nobody
Bro,
wants to hear. And honestly, like, you're playing some shit nobody wants to hear. Like,
At
you
all.
just being obnoxious for no reason.
Some shit
It's
from, like,
30 different people on the
2009.
train. You think you're gonna have somebody song that they actually like?
Yeah.
You know how many different preferences is on this fucking train?
Like, maybe, like, midday, 12 o'clock when ain't nobody really on the train, but, like, rush hour?
Yeah, come on.
Really?
Between 3 and 7, my nigga,
Rush,
is the
no.
worst time
Between,
to be on the
like,
train.
8 and 10 a.m. and 3 and 7
yeah,
p.m.,
for sure.
off limits.
For
like,
sure.
oh, yo, just,
For sure.
yo,
7 a.m. to, like, 11:30, my
yeah,
nigga. Please.
stay
Just-
in pocket.
Just stop it.
Yes,
Just
please,
stop. Yo.
please, I beg you.
I thought there was fucking signs. I know on the bus it's like do
Yeah.
not play loud
There's signs,
music,
but people
you
trying
know?
to tear
And
them
it's
off
like,
or shit.
Hold up, Sid. You said there's signs? Like
You right.
like-
Motherfuckers don't read in New York. Niggas don't even look up and it's fucking.
Somebody
Yo,
probably
niggas in New
dismissed
York like breaking rules.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine the
Like-
next time somebody does some foul shit, you just see a sign and you just keep pointing at it until they get their attention, and you're like,
Yeah, that's
Like, yo. Hold on. I just wanna show you.
yeah,
because
that's all. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
yeah, it's
I'm just
kinda-
saying. You see? Okay, yeah.
you're kind of smoking and playing music. It says you're not supposed to smoke and play music.
Word,
Right
you
here.
can't do either. Both. You're doing both.
You're doing both.
You're
You're
doing
fucking
both.
up my train ride.
Or
sir.
the people. Oh man, are we staying on this
Nah,
topic?
it's on
for a
you,
second?
man.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah, bro.
Yo, the big ass cloud blowing vape ass motherfuckers that think that you just walking outside down the street and you gotta be I'm behind you for 2 blocks and that shit is just pouring in my face and I come around and I just like once in a while I'll just walk up to them close and kind of nudge them and like get in front of them just to like let them know that they being obnoxious, but yo,
Mad
You're
fruity
being a
flavors.
fucking
Yo.
dick.
Mad fruity
yeah,
flavors
all I
everywhere.
smell is strawberry Nesquik.
All I can. That's it. That's it.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong? Yo, that shit is obnoxious. Like
Mad
you,
blueberry
first
bubble
of all-
gum. Like,
first of
come
all-
on, my
First
nigga.
of all, you look like a fucking clown. You look like a clown.
You taking
smoking
the
that
biggest
shit.
hit
Yeah.
and then letting out mass
Yo,
smoke.
yeah,
you,
mad
yo,
smoke,
hold up.
son.
Y'all look silly as fuck. You are corny. That shit is not cool.
You did.
Like all your accessories and all that. No, that's not. No.
Yeah,
No.
that shit looks
Go
ridiculous.
go find a fucking club, like a little place.
Go to
that you
hookah lounge,
Yeah, go
nigga.
to a lounge that
God
people
damn.
gather, and y'all could do that stupid ass shit together. Like we want no part of it.
Yo, I ain't tell you, my nigga. I just got off the train, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why was some dude surfing on the back of the train, bro?
Get the fuck out of here.
Swear to God, bro. Before the train left the station, there was a dude on the back of the train, like,
What?
riding the back of the train, bro. You know where the door is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Nigga was holding on that part, like,
Yo.
I'm like, yo, these niggas is crazy.
He was just on one.
Bugging.
Chamber Street, outside the car, just chilling on the back of the train, bro.
Bugging, bro.
I'm like,
Yeah, that's
yo,
bold.
You brave, my
Yo,
nigga.
yeah, that's some wild
You
shit.
Yeah,
brave,
shout out
bro.
to you. You definitely braver than I am.
Yo,
That shit
Subway
caught me so
Surfer is
off
not
guard,
a
I
real
never
thing.
even thought about
That's
doing no shit
fucking-
like that. That's the
at
crazy
all,
part.
That shit
son.
caught me off guard, bro. I'm in my phone and shit. I look over, I'm like,
I mean, it's one thing like back in the day jumping on the back of the bus or something like
Nah.
but
nigga said the back of the train, nigga.
Back of the
back
train.
of the
nigga.
train,
How we do.
you already
That's
paid to get
death.
in.
That's death, man.
You already paid to get on the
Nigga,
train.
you-
You might as well utilize the fucking
You
shit.
probably hot, nigga.
It's
Why-
fucking 10 cars, nigga.
Yeah.
You gonna ride on the back?
Yo, did you see the clip that went around like last week with the lady on the news like busting people for jumping the turnstile or like coming through the
I
exit?
sound familiar.
Yo.
Yeah,
Sounds
They were
familiar.
running up on people like, "Hey, why did you just do
Yeah,
that?"
sounds-
Yo, the one dude
yeah.
smacked the mic out of her
Yo,
hand.
get out my
Yo,
face,
Get the
bitch.
fuck out my face. I would have took her mic and launched that shit across the track. Like, yo, go get that shit.
Said, yo, get the fuck out my face, yo.
She was like, don't touch me. He was like, get the fuck out my face. I didn't ask for this. He's like, why'd you jump? Cause I don't got the money for it. Not for nothing. I paid for the unlimited shit because I'm on the train fucking all types of like I overutilize that shit. I'm like, and then when I get off, I'm like, oh, you need a swipe? Hell yeah.
Got you.
Swipe you right in. Like,
Got you. Nah, don't jump, bro.
Yeah, don't jump. I got it. Yeah. But the other day, I was just coming. I don't even think I was really in a rush, but I was about to go swipe, and it was one of the smaller stations. And I was about to swipe through the door, but somebody had just came out the exit, and I'm like, I mean, door's open. Like, I'm gonna just walk in. Like, I'm not really like, I'm just saying, I got the unlimited in my pocket, so I'm not really trying to get over on anyone. I'm just saying, it's open door. I'm gonna just walk.
That's true. True shit. You got something, bro?
Just I'm not trying to break my stride for the 275. You know.
I like that.
What you got, God?
My last one is so this is deli by my crib, right? And it's so small that whatever they cook, the smell either attached to your clothes or if your mouth is open, it like
you taste it.
You taste it. Has that ever happened to you in New York, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is the wild. Yo, I walked into the deli, nigga. Whatever they was making had a lot of onions. So you know, I'm like, yo, how much is this? Oh shit! What the fuck is going? Yo, raw onion taste, bro. I was so pissed, bro. I got home. My sister had some Altoids. I'm like, yo, I need some Altoids. I need to get this fucking taste out my mouth, son. Yo,
that's crazy.
Delis need to stop with that shit, bro. Like, why is it so condensed in here that the smell gets in my mouth?
Can you install a vent in here or something? Like
like
vent?
some kind of AC that takes shit out and put new air in.
The
Like,
store's not that big enough for you to be cooking shit. That's
number one, like maybe you don't need a hot grill. Maybe you just need to make cold cuts, nigga.
Yeah, sandwich.
Make some beef patties, nigga.
Cold cuts only, my nigga.
Cold cuts and beef patties, my nigga. That's all y'all need to do, bro.
Yeah, bro.
No grill for y'all, my nigga.
Bro, I swear to God, that shit blew mine, son. Like, why am I tasting onions, my nigga?
Bro, I know that store, my nigga.
I just came here to get some fucking chips.
I hate that store. I go in there 2 seconds to buy a fucking wrap or buy some papers, nigga. I'm leaving out smelling like mad fucking extra food.
Chopped cheese and shit. You literally gotta fucking hold your breath to go in there and buy.
Nigga, don't go to the back.
Just write it. You just writing down your order on paper.
Don't go to the back of the store.
Yeah, I got a grocery list. I got a list for you.
That ass, bro.
Bag it.
You dig?
Facts, bro.
Actually, you know what? You could go get all the shit off the shelf for me too. Here's my list.
Yeah, like
I'll be right here, my nigga.
Yeah, I'll be outside.
Outside. Yeah, right
I'm watching you through the door.
Yeah. Be like, no, not that one.
Right.
Nah,
there you go. You gotta give it a thumbs up.
Down.
Yeah, there we go. That flavor. Right flavor. That's the right flavor. That's the right flavor.
Just get the window. I go to the window.
Shit.
Yo, I got answering my question with a question or questioning me in general. Like, I hate when I ask somebody a question and their response is a question. Like, if I be like, yo, where you at right now? Why you want to know where I'm at?
Yeah.
Maybe I want to pick you up or drop something off or ask you something or, you know, like, why you got to answer me with a question? Yo, and I hate when people question me like, oh, where you going? What you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Who you with?
Yeah.
Why you with them?
Yeah.
Why y'all chilling? What? I'm like, yo, chill. Like,
Words,
take
like,
it easy, my nigga. Don't question.
Or even the answering the
Third
question
Street.
with a question, you're just like, yo, never mind.
That's exactly what I do.
That's exactly what
what
I It's
I
alright.
do. You know
It's
what?
cool. It's alright. It's cool. Never mind.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Even I had some popping shit for us to do. I'm just saying.
know what?
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that you was available to do what
That's
I'm already
it.
asking you to do.
That's
and
it.
then,
Yo, you free Saturday night?
Yeah.
Why? What's
Well,
going on?
What do you?
At the end of the day, I'm actually looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Like, yo, I got 4 tickets to the. I got 2 tickets to the whole museum. Like, what's up? Like,
Come
oh
on,
nah.
son.
Like, nah, man. I don't got.
I
time.
got
You know
courtside tickets to the Knicks, but
Yeah.
not
fuck
like
that.
any-
And
not
And
like
those
any-
would be the same people.
not like anybody
You
wants
had
to see the
courtside
Knicks.
tickets
I'm
to the
just-
And
Knicks.
you ain't tell me.
You ain't tell me.
Like, bitch, I tried to get it out, but you asking me questions on top of questions. What you
Facts.
expect, man?
Come on,
Like,
man.
get the fuck
I
outta
have
here.
VIP passes.
You know,
So whatever.
You fucked it up,
Yeah.
man. You know, now I'm bringing somebody else.
Yeah.
Now you mad.
I even got some extra flight miles. I'm just saying. I was just seeing if you was available.
And now, you know,
Oh man.
I got
Yo,
a
you
plan
in
B.
you on vacation right now? I mean, I did text you the
I
other
did
day.
text you.
Yeah, I did. I did
text
actually.
you, call you.
I said what you doing, right? I said what you doing.
Yeah, I was on my way to the airport.
You ain't let me
Shit.
finish. You got something else?
Nah, we can end it there, man. We gonna end this with a.
I hate you all so much.
Cause we really hate all that shit we
You
just
dig?
talked about.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah, y'all suck.
Let's do the song lyric of the day, and then we can get up out of here.
All right, but before the song lyric, I got one last question for y'all.
Oh, no doubt. Let's get it.
say you're on a train or in a public place with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see a female that you're physically attracted to, but you're not used to talking to women. How would you approach her? Or what would be your first thing that you say to her to like get to grasp her attention, to get her to like be interested?
If you're on the train.
In public place, like
In a public place or the train station?
Regardless, it don't matter, either one.
I know in the train station, my go-to line is you know if this is on local or express.
Like, say you on the train with her already.
That's my opening line if I see a chick.
Like say you on the train
even
with
if
her
I know.
Like an easy.
If I'm on a train alert, I'll ask if it goes to the stop. Even if I know, like, yo, this stopping at 42nd Street. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'll get it. Be like, oh shit, I ain't even.
Definitely gotta open up. Usually, I mean, but most of the time that I've at least approached a woman in public, there's some sort of like, she saw you, you saw her.
Yeah.
And then the look back was like twice, and you're like, all right, cool. At least
that's the okay, right?
At least she feels like, you know, I mean, she's
Yeah.
looking, I'm looking, and I gotta find something common to open up the conversation with. Whether if it's not asking for a direction, or it's even like, yo, she got something she's wearing that's dope, and it's like, yo, those kicks is fly, like, or anything.
Nice
like,
little compliment.
Nice little compliment. Compliments usually work.
But don't
But
talk
most
about
compliments go like, oh, I didn't think I tried.
But never like like on how she looks. Like, oh damn, Ma, you pretty. No.
It probably something she's wearing works.
Yeah,
like
even be like, yo, that jacket is dope. Who makes that? Anything like something that, or she's reading a book and be like, oh, I read that book. Or,
I use the environment. Like, if we in Starbucks, I be like, yo, is the cappuccino good? Like, I use the environment. Like,
yeah, because I really don't like walking up and talking to women. Like, I rather
me
talk
neither.
to me. Like, that's not my person.
Nah, that's
it's
me.
not.
It's
cool,
not saying I don't. I'm not
shit.
just out here doing it. But
Yeah.
if it happens,
you
gotta be comfortable
happens,
enough
yeah.
to just kind of read the situation.
because it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna front. 9 out of 10 times, I don't approach women.
Supermarket, you see her like trying to reach for something, you be like, oh, let me get that for you. Bang. And then you just
oh,
move.
nah, you on some Superman shit, bro.
No, and then you just move on.
You asked out with a nigga like me. I ain't reaching the top shelf, ma.
Yeah.
Like, we the same height.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I
you
ain't
can get on my shoulders if you want. You feel me? Like,
I ain't tall either. So I'm just I go in the bodega.
Stepping on the crates and shit.
I
like,
go in
yo.
the bodega. I grab that claw. I'm like, yeah, let me get the toilet paper.
Yo,
I'm in the middle.
that's
of the
another
download.
shit I hate. Why they let you get the claw? Why does nobody come do the claw for you?
I rather know.
Yo, I remember I was in this place. Nigga said, huh. I said, nigga, I don't work here. I don't fucking work here. I can do it, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But I'd rather do it myself because they get an attitude with you. When they come out of the counter, like, you want this one or this one?
Yo, never mind.
I want the Scotch.
You know what? I'm good.
You know what? I'm gonna go across the street.
Their whole attitude.
They're
right
more
now,
accommodating.
vibe,
Yeah. I'm not fucking.
Yeah, they're more accommodating across the street. They don't mind helping me out.
They don't suck their teeth and roll their eyes.
Fucking ass.
They ask me, you know.
This is why I hate this store.
Knock over some rice.
Always smell like onions in here.
Always smells like onions.
Yo, but let me get to the song lyric real quick.
All right, let's get it.
Song lyric of the week was by Drake. No song, so you gotta guess the lyric.
Drake put out a new song?
Nah.
Nah, we go to like songs that they made that you I know you definitely know, and then you give us the name of the song.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
So lyric was, I grow tired of these fucking grown men liars, storytellers. They ain't even need a campfire. But I just want to tell the truth before one of these haters load a couple shells and shoot. This shit feels like when Fredro Starr was in Sunset Park stunning hard in his yellow goose.
That is the
Can you guess
song
the
lyric
song?
of the day.
Ooh.
Can you get? I know it.
I don't know the song, but it's off Nothing Was the Same, the album, right? Was it Sick and Tired of These Grown Man Lies? Damn. Am I right on the project? Nothing Was the Same with the sky background?
You right. I think you're right on the project. Nope. No, actually,
you're
not.
not.
It's from actually Thank Me Later.
Sick and Tired of These Grown Man Lies. That I didn't even actually love that album personally.
Thank Me
so
Later
I
was
don't.
alright.
Yeah,
It was alright. It wasn't, you know.
Oh, Thank Me Later, not Take Care.
It's on Thank Me Later.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even really start fucking with Drake until like later on. So I'm not really.
Okay.
I'm not privy.
I got Con Edison flow. I'm connected to a high power.
You got the name?
Light Up.
This nigga
Light Up
real.
featuring Jay-Z.
Featuring Jay-Z, man.
I know once you hear it, you're gonna be like, oh, you already know now, bro.
Put it on, bro, because you got the wire for that shit.
Oh, got you.
Oh yeah, can we end it on my new track?
It's up to you, bro.
Yeah,
It's on. You got Apple Music or?
Right. We usually end it on the song lyric of the day, but because you here, because you the first artist we had,
Yeah, bet.
we got you.
It's called She from the A. Should I send you a link?
I think it should pop up. Yeah, send me the link. Pop, 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 pop.
I grow tired of these fucking grown man liars.
Yo, you think that's one of his best albums? Or no?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
I think so too, man. I think that was pretty underrated.
I ain't really like Scorpion like that.
Really?
Was cool. It was cool, but it wasn't one of his best.
Yeah, I wasn't too big on that neither.
I'm surprised. I mean, I actually genuinely like that one.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
That A side and B side, it might have been a little bit too much for me, to be honest with you.
It was just too many songs.
Alright, I sent it.
Send it?
Yeah.
Alright.
You want Apple Music or Spotify?
Nah, Apple Music. You got Apple Music?
Yeah, that's the one.
Alright, cool. Yeah, man. But
I mean, it's on all the things, but you know.
You dig?
Nah, no doubt.
You dig?
Should I intro the track?
Yeah, of course. I'm just waiting.
Yeah,
for it to
fuck
come
Drake.
through.
We ain't no free promotion out here.
It went through on your side?
Yeah.
It's like I'm the only nigga with the old iPhone that got the little thing on the side.
The aux. Oh damn.
Yeah.
Well, I got the little.
Oh, you got the connector piece.
Yeah, the connector piece.
All right, so
you
go
can
ahead.
just play it off.
Yeah,
All right, cool. You gotta have that. Nowadays, you gotta buy all these accessories and shit. All right. Yeah, so this track is called She from the A off the Fragments project, drops March 1st this Friday.
You dig?
Day after this podcast drops. Shout out to Sid.
Yes,
And
sir.
damn man, I forgot your name, homie.
It's your boy Millie, man.
Yeah, your boy Millie. And I appreciate y'all for bringing me through. This She from the A produced by my homie Brass Beard.
You're ready.
Let them know, bro. Take us out of here.
This has been the Destructive Criticism Podcast.
Y'all.
You already know what time it is. Y'all know where to find us.
Good.
You dig?
She come from the A, like they call me shorty, yeah, that's
Fragments
that
is out
OPP.
now. You heard?
Now we getting audio, trips out to LA, with my closest homies on, reminiscing back when we was sipping 40s.
You already know what time it
She
is.
come from
We
the
here.
A, like they call me shorty, yeah, that's that OPP. Now we getting audio, trips out to LA, with my closest homies on, reminiscing back when we was sipping 40s. Oh, we say not, say my, stay low. This that Gucci leather, bougie, never shades by Ferragamo. Born in that borough where ain't nowhere near that Verrazano. Born in that era where we was bred to lead, never follow. 500 degrees, that little Louisiana. I ain't never mixed no Fanta. Grew up on country, grandma, mama.